Oh. So what do you, sorry, that off wrong. By the time you see this video, this question would have already been answered. But, because I've already done it. But there are two things that I'm looking at. I really need a new camera. And the camera that I have now, the audio is not that great. And the video quality is only 480i. So it doesn't really measure up to the quality of videos that you see on other vlogs. So, what should I do? I mean, I need a new computer now. The netbook that I had, it was slow, but it worked. It did the work. The rendering took a long time. The editing sometimes hung up, but it worked. You know, it did the job. But should I buy another computer in 2 weeks? Or should I buy a camera? Which is what I really need for these vlogs. I really want that GoPro, but that GoPro is more for like sport, sport type stuff. It has a built-in wide angle lens, which is what I really like about it. And I think that would be a great camera for, hoisting to my head or a helmet, like when I'm riding a bike or doing stuff that requires me to be hands-free. But GoPro is definitely not something I want to carry around with me all the time like this. Plus, I want to be able to take good quality pictures because I'm a huge Flickr user. I love Flickr, and I love taking pictures as a hobby, not as a profession. Just as a hobby, I like snapping pictures. I don't care to have those really big cameras, those Canons or Nikons. I just want a camera where I can snap pictures. Just snap pictures all day. Just because I love it. That's the only reason. So, should I buy a camera or should I buy a computer? I really need a computer to edit on, and I need a camera to shoot. But I can only do one or the other. And when I buy this stuff, I want to get at least a good quality camera and a good quality computer. Not the most expensive one, just a good quality computer and a good quality camera. And that camera, the Nikon Coolpix, has a built-in GPS, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about geotagging my photos. I just ran a red light. I just hope that there weren't any cops around. But I was going so fast within the speed limit that when I saw that yellow light, it would have taken me too long to stop. So I thought it was better for me to just keep going. I didn't really run a red light. The light was still yellow when I entered the intersection. Actually, what is the rule behind that? I know all I got to do is look it up on the internet. It's a PDF file. Go to any driving, DMV website and look and see. I mean, is it when the light turns yellow, can you still enter the intersection? Or is it when the light turns yellow, you got to stop, even if you're traveling at a high speed? But I think that's the rule. It's like you have to decide for yourself, is it safe for me to stop because I'm going too fast? Or would it be better if I went on through as long as I entered the intersection when the light was yellow? The light was yellow for a long time, but I was going so fast that there was no way that I would have been like, I don't know. I gotta look that up. I mean, I'm sure it's an easy download. Any DMV website will have that. gotta remember that once I get to a certain street, there's a certain street I'm looking for right after the bridge. I gotta cross over the bridge, and then there's a major street that has its own exits, its own off-ramp, and then it's the next street. And that's the street I gotta hit. I don't remember the name of the street. And the maps are on the phone. If I get lost, I'm gonna have to use the phone, but I'll see if I can try to remember. It's 8:30 right now. It's gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna make it because it's like, my client is right here. It's like another mile or two. This place I'm going to is like an extra 2 or 3 miles, and it's 8:30 right now. I'm going to make it. I'm not worried about being late. It's definitely going to be real early, or maybe 15 minutes early, 10 minutes early, just early enough to where if I have to be there at 9 and they see me there at 8:50, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, this guy's prompt. Sometimes being too early is not a good idea. In some cases, like you go to a doctor's office and you get there like 30 minutes early, they don't like you. They hate you. When you get there 10 minutes early, or maybe 15 minutes early, they love you. They love you to death. And I've done that before where I'm like driving around town, didn't have nothing to do, but my doctor's appointment's at 4, it's like 3:15, I'm like, damn, I have nothing to do, there's no point in me going home, because if I went home, I'll be late coming back. So I just go to the doctor's office, get there at 3:30, and I just sit in there, and they don't like it. They really don't. They like it when you're 15 minutes early, but they don't like it when you're more than 30. So this is good. I'm glad that traffic doesn't seem that bad. It's really not that bad at all. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not bad at all. So if I want to get coffee, I got to leave at 8. If I don't get coffee, I leave at 8:15. You think that's good? Okay. I think that's good too. That's if I have to be work at 9 every day. The last time I heard, they said something about 8:30, but then she's like, nope, I'll be there at 9. So I think 8:30 is the start time, but they wanted me to show up at 9 because they can get shit ready for me before I get there. I don't even know if there's a training class involved. If I'm just going to hit the ground running, or if there's actual training. I'm used to training classes when it comes to a call center, because they got to train you on the systems and, you know, I don't know. Oh, this is so cool. I love this rock formation. You can tell they dug out this section of the hill to build this road here. That is really cool. If I had a wide angle lens, you'd be able to see all of it. Yeah, this is where I come to my other clients all the time. Yeah, you can see they dug out more of that hill just to build this road here. They got a lot of digging, probably a lot of blasting, a lot of pyrotechnics involved to build this big hole in the ground, this trench. I guess you can call this a trench actually, so they could build this road. Very interesting. Definitely tell that was, you know, dug out. It's very beautiful actually. It's really pretty. And this is the famous bridge, well known for being in Austin, off of 360. They always talk about this bridge. And it's really not a fantastic looking bridge, really. Nothing like San Francisco or New York and all those fancy bridges they have there. nothing like that. But I guess when they built this bridge, it was an icon of the city because it connected two different parts of the city. And I guess for a very long time they didn't have that. You know, they had to, you know, boat it across or ride on some type of ferries, and they finally built this bridge which connected the two lands between the, you know, with the river in the middle. So I guess it's a good idea. You know, that's why they were so excited about this bridge. And it's the only suspended bridge that I know about in Austin, Texas. It is a suspended bridge, but it's not, if you ask me, it's not a fantastic looking bridge. It's just an ordinary looking bridge. But if you can see off to the left and right, which I'm not going to be able to show you, there is a beautiful river there. Gorgeous. Beautiful scenery right here. I wish I could show you guys. I really wish I could. Okay, I think my street is coming up very shortly here. I'm going to keep my eyes open now. This could be my street here. I'm not exactly sure if this is my street or not, but we'll check this real quick. I think I have time to make mistakes. I don't quite, I don't know, let me just go around this corner here. I didn't see these apartment buildings in the map, and if it goes too far off to the right here, it's definitely not it, because it's supposed to go left. Yeah, this is not it. Wait a minute. No. No, this is definitely not it. Okay, I think it's the next major street down. Okay, it's supposed to go one more down. It kind of looks like the building here, but not really. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Because they have underground parking. The parking goes sub-level. And this place actually has a parking structure, so it's just definitely not it. Ooh, look at that. Okay, perfect. Okay, this car can get up to speed. Damn, Trent. Look at all that ass. Gee, I didn't see if there was a signal right up that corner. You know, I might have to look at my phone real quick. I'm in the right area, but I'm not that sure where this place is at. Around here. It's around here somewhere, and I want to be somewhat early, you know. It's like 8:40 right now. I got 20 minutes. I have time, but I don't want to go too far and be like, oh, shit. But I remember there was a major off-ramp intersection after the river, but it wasn't that one there, I guess. So it's got to be another one coming up. So I think it's further, oh, it's further down. Okay. I remember now. Okay. It's a little bit further down than where I thought it was. All right. Cigarette time. Well, that bicycle's nice. That's a nice bicycle. Hint. Okay. That's all I need to be doing. Riding my bike. I don't have a bike, but I need to ride a bike. That's something else I want to get in the next month. It's a bicycle. I may not be able to go all the way to work in it like she is, but I could probably make it, drive halfway there, park somewhere, and then ride the rest of the way. Do like 2 miles there, 2 miles back. I don't know. That's about an afterthought. That chick has some nice thick legs. I don't know if you saw it, but she has some muscle in her legs. I'd be scared of her. Dude, I'd be afraid that she'll choke me to death. Like Mel Gibson did in Lethal Weapon. Oh, I think I'm going too far. I don't know. This is not looking good. Now I wish I had a phone. Yeah, I don't think it's this far. It's definitely not this far. No. Yeah, let me get off in here. Well, trying one more intersection here. One more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm in the right way. BK, that's it. BK is the name of the street that I'm supposed to pass. Pass BK, and the next street is the straight to get on. Okay. I'm in the right direction. I'm good. Boy. Alright, still on time. It's like 8:42 right now. Oh, these hills, my car can't take it. It doesn't have good, okay, that's the off-ramp that I saw. And it's the next street, the very next street. And it looks like it's a signal street, so that's good. I guess it's a good indicator. That's a good indicator. All right. Good. Very good. Very nice. Okay. It just felt like it was too far. I mean, it didn't feel like it was that far away, but I guess it is. And the parking, that's not it. There's another parking entrance. That's it. It kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, this is it. Yep, I'm in the right place. Another parking structure. Luckily, this one doesn't charge. And there's no one here yet. It's probably all reserved. Let's see, I guess I'll park over here somewhere. It wants me to make a right, so I guess I'll make a right. compact cars only. Alright. Let's see. Let me go with the other side here. The other side seems closer. There we go. Alright, this is good. This is good. I made good time. It's now 8:45. Plenty of time. Alright, I don't want these guys to think I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna vlog up until I get to the entrance and I want to cut it off. Alright folks, wish me luck on my first day. Of course, it already been 2 weeks already. And I've already settled into the job and things would have already been working out, but what can you say, right? Alright, let's set this down. The lady from Inside Global is supposed to meet me here to introduce me to the people here at Whole Foods.